There is an essential thing that makes you successful settling in a new country, and that is to get your new working opportunity. Your new work is going to make you happier and to live a better life and to be able to pursue your objectives. Here I'm going to show you how to search for your new working opportunity in Canada. You have here 1. Job searching rule. 2. Templates. 3. Tips. These videos will help you to find and get your work, and you can adjust to it and settle in your new Canadian life. 1. Job searching rule.
The 3 most impactful updates you can make on your resume. 1. Match keywords from the job description. Including keywords from the job description will present you as a strong match for the position. If a particular keyword appears frequently in the job description, you should also repeat that keyword throughout your resume in a natural, organic way. Avoid keyword stuffing or repeating a word too many times in the same section. This can appear unnatural and is sometimes flagged by the Austrian shillings. Incorporate the words naturally into the flow of your resume, and just once per job, only if applicable and relevant, and once in other sections such as summary of qualifications. Q&A. How do I know which keywords to include? A. Focus on functional terms related to technical skills, hard skills, such as software development, financial analysis and B2B sales. You should also include any software, platforms or coding languages listed as required in the job description. Soft skills are also important, such as leadership, problem solving, and negotiation. 2. Highlight the benefits of your work. Most job seekers will list basic descriptions of their responsibilities, such as answered phone calls from customers, organized inventory, audited reports. Phrases like these don't necessarily help you stand out from the hundreds of other job applicants. To take your resume to the next level, add the benefit, impact, or result of the work you did. This will go a long way to show a recruiter or hiring manager what kind of value you would bring to their company if they were to hire you. Here's how the above phrases might look with the addition of the impact: answered phone calls and provided excellent customer service to improve customer satisfaction, organized and reviewed inventory to ensure efficient ordering, accurate reporting, and lean spending, audited reports to resolve discrepancies, improve accuracy, and increase compliance with regulatory requirements. Notice that adding some additional context and detail to these descriptions also allows you to incorporate some of those keywords as discussed above. 3. Showcase and quantify your accomplishments. To truly set yourself apart from the rest of the pack, include specific, measurable accomplishments that demonstrate the scope and impact of your work. These show real results and feel more authentic to the reader than a general statement about skills or responsibilities. You don't necessarily have to win an award for something to be considered a resume-worthy accomplishment. If you can demonstrate the impact of your work, you can impress an employer. Here are some questions to help you brainstorm some of your own accomplishments. Have you ever helped your employer earn more revenue? Have you ever helped your employer save money? Have you ever helped speed up or improve a process? Have you ever helped save a client relationship or improve customer satisfaction? Have you ever had any ideas, solutions, or taken action to benefit or improve the company? What positive feedback, positive reviews, awards, special recognition, or thanks have you received from supervisors, colleagues, subordinates, customers, and/or business partners? Now, let's add some numbers to quantify those accomplishments and help employers understand the scope, complexity, and impact of your work. Here are several ways to do that. Dollar amounts. How much more revenue did you help bring in annually? How much money did you save the company and over how many years? Percentages. %. By what % did you increase the efficiency of a process? By what % did you help reduce errors? By what % did you exceed your sales goals? Numbers. How many employees did you manage? How many calls per day did you answer? How many offices locations did you coordinate with on a project? Note that sometimes it makes more sense to use the actual raw numbers, and in some cases, it makes more sense to show the change, year-over-year growth, change from before and after you took action to improve something, etc. It will depend on how your industry or role typically reports or looks at numbers to determine success and growth, or it may be a matter of what looks more impressive. Let's look at some examples of how to update some of your resume statements into measurable accomplishments by revisiting the sentences we wrote in the previous section and adding some numbers. Before. Answered phone calls and provided excellent customer service to improve customer satisfaction. After. Answered 100 calls per day and provided excellent customer service, helping increase customer satisfaction scores from 78% to 89%. Before. Organized and reviewed inventory to ensure efficient ordering, accurate reporting, and lean spending. After. Organized and reviewed inventory valued at $2 million to ensure efficient ordering, accurate reporting, reduced errors by 25%, and lean spending, saved about $20,000 annually. Before. Audited reports to resolve discrepancies, improve accuracy, and increase compliance with regulatory requirements. After. Audited reports to resolve discrepancies, improve accuracy by 18%, and increase compliance with regulatory requirements, avoided $15,000 in penalties. Following these steps will help you transform a basic resume into one that stands out to both applicants' tracking systems and employers.
There is an essential thing that makes you successful settling in a new country, and that is to get your new working opportunity. Your new work is going to make you happier and to live a better life and to be able to pursue your objectives. Here I'm going to show you how to search for your new working opportunity in Canada. You have here 1. Job searching rule. 2. Templates. 3. Tips. These videos will help you to find and get your work, and you can adjust to it and settle in your new Canadian life. 1. Job searching rule. Job searching rule explanation. Don't miss any other video, they will help you to move to your new life here in Canada. You do not want to miss this opportunity to educate yourself. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and go with us on this journey. 2. Templates. Templates texts. Get all the videos and you can increase your knowledge on how to contact your future employer in Canada, how to write a nice resume and cover letter or search for nice work. 3. Tips. Free tips. Now that you have some examples and tips here, you are better prepared to join us and write your story. Ask whatever you want in the comments and we will do our best to answer you. I will be in your next video. Bye for now.
Administrative Assistant Resume Samples. Writing a great administrative assistant resume is an important step in your job search journey. When writing your resume, be sure to reference the job description and highlight any skills, awards and certifications that match with the requirements. You may also want to include a headline or summary statement that clearly communicates your goals and qualifications. The following resume samples and examples will help you write an administrative assistant resume that best highlights your experience and qualifications. If you're ready to apply for your next role, upload your resume to Indeed. Resume to get started. Ebony Mooreflant, MI 123 456 to 7891 emmer@email.com. Summary. Dedicated administrative assistant with 3 years of experience providing administrative support to senior executives, accompanied by a proven track record of maintaining efficient office operations. Education, Green Valley Stato 10, December 14. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Mass Communication. Experience, River Tech. Administrative Assistant John 19, current provide ongoing administrative support to senior executives, driving organizational success through the management of daily operations and special projects, manage executive calendars, strategically coordinating meetings, appointments, events, and travel arrangements, compose and proofread memos, letters, reports, and presentations, providing accurate, concise, and error-free communication, plan, coordinate, and finalize details for travel arrangements and business development events, spearhead training and development program for new employees, serve as primary point of contact for an average of 30 incoming phone calls per day, addressing inquiries and resolving concerns. Cloud Clearwater, Administrative Assistant Og 15, July 19, greeted and proactively assisted visitors in a timely manner, guaranteed prompt delivery of incoming mail to appropriate recipients, streamlined processes to effectively track, order, and maintain inventory. Cloud Clearwater, Administrative Assistant Jan 13, August 15, develop positive relations with external vendors and clients, executed processing of vendor contracts, and implemented a standardized process, reducing contract discrepancies by 90%, instituted revised filing system, expediting the coordination of service calls and site assessments, trade lot, administrative assistant May 11, Jan 13, accurately verified and processed 50 plus new client applications weekly, incorporated a new policy to contact and welcome new applicants, increasing satisfaction 60%, maintained strict confidentiality of all applicant information, SKILLS 70 plus WPM, proficient in Microsoft Word, Excel, Outlook, and PowerPoint, bilingual in English and Spanish, Rivertech Employee of the Year, 2016.
Get all the videos and you can increase your knowledge on how to contact your future employer in Canada, how to write a nice resume and cover letter or search for nice work. 3 tips, free tips.
What is a Skype interview invitation? A Skype interview invitation is usually an email that invites you to a Skype interview. It provides the details of the date and time that the interviewer will host your meeting. The hiring company might also require an acknowledgement that you received the email and confirmation of your attendance. Why do companies use Skype for interviews? Here are some reasons companies use Skype for interviews. It promotes flexibility as they can be held across multiple time zones without the need for travel. It's cost-effective for companies and candidates. It offers various tools, for instance, screen sharing, file sharing, and live sharing. Skype interview tips for a successful interview. Skype interview tips help you prepare and present confidently for your Skype interview. This is vital to landing the job you applied for. Here are some Skype interview tips to make your interview experience seamless and prepare you for success. 1. Install the software. 2. Dress professionally. 3. Choose a good background. 4. Choose a quiet location. 5. Face the light. 6. Test your video and microphone. 7. Sit at a reasonable distance. 8. Log in before the time. 9. Arrange your Skype windows. 10. Prepare for your interview. 11. Engage your interviewer. 12. Prioritize effective communication. 13. Prepare for technical issues. 14. Share your screen. 15. Record your interview.
Now that you have some examples and tips here, you are better prepared to join us and write your story. Ask whatever you want in the comments and we will do our best to answer you. I will be in your next video. Bye for now.